and mute.
And we are rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pet of the pinky and the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And keeping the ball in the palm, interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. And release, and let's toss it up or bounce it or both.
Ooh. Ooh, coordination. Coordination.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Talking to myself.
You know, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to mute. I still did. Alright. And 3, 2, 1. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot, wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Release, reassess. Repeat on the foot 3 times. In the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Top of the heel. Wiggle. Press. Raise. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get that ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And let's do some good morning. No. Let's do some wood chops. Wood chops. It's a wood chop day. Middle. And then diagonally one way. And then the other. And then shake the tree. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And the center. Primordial Tai Chi. Hands go out and up. Back in and down. Right hand up to the right side. Left hand to the left. Come on, back down. Form a chi ball, bring it up the front of the spine and out. Back down and in, up to the heart. Carry it right. Carry it left. Back to the right. Back to center. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot on the left heel. Turn a quarter throw pitch. Left hand gathers, right hand, left hand. Pivot. Turn a quarter throw pitch. Right hand is below, left hand is up. Bring the right hand up, left hand down. Left hand up, right hand down. Pivot to pitch. Left hand gathers, right hand, left hand. Extend both arms, go down, scoop up chi. Left hand inside the right, up to the crown. And then back down the front of the spine. Take 2 breaths. And turn and take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. Walk or march or jog. We're going to do the 6 stretches to open up. No squats if you want to do them. Guess I should talk myself into it. But whatever you do, be safe. And we'll do some yin yoga after. All right, going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 1, 1. 10, 20, 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up, come up on your toes. Back down, bend back. Come back to center. Drop one hand, bend that way. Go the other way. Back to center. Interlace and drop to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze. Shoulder blades together. And come on down and shrug. Swim. Backstroke. Breaststroke. And bring one arm across, press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend the arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, fingers up. Down. Flop, wiggle, and fist. Form an L. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Come back to center, bring one hand over the top, cup the ear, look up, chin up, and tug. Chin down. Other way, chin up. And down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. All right, grab that stick. We are inside the arch. On one foot, other leg out to the side, slide down the stick, hinge at the waist. And go the other way. And come on up, bring one leg out, put the stick behind it. Raise the sole as you slide down the stick and wiggle. Press the sole of that foot against the stick. Repeat with the other leg, starting with the hamstring. And then the calf. And then come back to center. And we are going to do the toning bar routine. Stick goes behind the back. One hand on top, one in the middle. Raise the stick up and down. And then switch your position of the hands and repeat. Bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in, bicep curls. Leave it below the waist, reverse the grip, bend the knees, hinge at the waist, bring the stick down and back up. All right, take a breath. Bend the knees. Keep them bent and bring the elbows past the rib cage. Come on up. Stick is at the shoulders. Raise it above the head and back to the shoulders. And then bring it down below the waist. Take a breath. And raise the elbows up to shoulder height. Keep it at the shoulders. Push out. Bring it behind the back, palms facing away. Take a breath. Lift behind. Reverse the position of the palms and repeat. Bring the stick up to the elbows, crook of the elbows, and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. And then other side. And then bring the stick to the front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two. Step back, dig your toes into the ground, come back up onto the fifth metatarsal and hold. And then rock towards the first and back towards the fifth. Keep rocking, keep pressing. All right, we'll put the stick down, and we're going to open up. I'm starting by bringing the hands over the head and grabbing one wrist and pulling straight up. Come on down, go back up, grab the other wrist, straight up. Down, first wrist. Down, second wrist. One more time each way. Up. and down. All right, we're going to come up, grab a wrist, lean away from the wrist that you're grabbing and back, and hold. Go the other way with the other wrist. First way. Second way. Back. And one more time the other way. All right, come on back down, take a breath. All right, we're going to extend the arms, take a deep breath. Extend back as you do, and exhale. Breath in, go back. Exhale. One more. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Bring the elbows back as you inhale. And exhale. In. Out. One more. And out. All right, we're going to hit the floor. We'll be on our backs. On the backs, you're going to extend one leg and I'll just wait for Richard. Okay. Extend one leg and then bring the other knee up to the chest and hold. And then bring it across the body with the opposite hand as you look away from the direction it's going in. All right, come back to center, extend that leg, bring the other knee up to the chest, pull, and then bring that leg across as you look away. Whoa, that's tight. Back to center, extend, first knee up, hold, come across. Back to center, extend, first up, and across. Back to center, extend, first knee up, come across. And back to center. And one last one, knee up. Across. and back to center. Put the soles of both feet on the ground and go back and forth with the knees, windshield wipers. All right, we're going to turn around, get on our hands and knees. Palms under the shoulders. Tuck in the chin, round the back, cat. Look up, arch the back, cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. And cat. Cow. All right, I'm going to sit for this breathing, but you can stand if you want. We're going to do breath of exhilaration. In through the nose, then take another sip through the nose and out with a whoosh. 11. Here we go. All right, rub those hands together, cultivating chi and forming a chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And namaste. All right.
Have a good weekend, both of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Richard will do some 5 Tibetans. We're going to be on the ground in cat position. I'll get the timer. Joy is the simplest form of gratitude, said Karl Barth. right, I will see you in 10 seconds on the floor. I don't know why that didn't go. I'm going to start it again. Oh, I know why. It's hooking up to my, hold on a second. I think it's hooking up. All right, cat. It's hooking up to my earphones, but I'll just tell you what to do. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Yellow. Hello. Lily, I'm doing my class. Child's pose. Sit on heels. In 5 minutes. And dragon. And dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. Knees to chest. And corpse. And that should do it. Something on. All right. Very good. See you Monday.